and then my body fat went down 3.7 pounds. So I actually weigh more, but just going to show increase in muscle and decrease in fat. I don't think anyone needs to try to be like anybody else. If you're trying to be somebody else, that's gonna come across and people are gonna feel that like, oh, like the fakeness. But when you are being undeniably you and you are passionate about what you're doing, people feel that. It hits different. This is it. This is the new direction. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Hello. Don't mind my kitchen. It's kind of messy. I'm just, showing you guys a clean area right here. Anyways, don't mind my non-existent top knot. I am not feeling clipping in my extensions. I have not been feeling clipping in my extensions, so stay tuned. I am going to be trying something cray-cray with my hair, okay? And it just came in. So stay tuned for that. That's a surprise coming next. But anyways, you guys, so today's video, I wanted to kind of go over just a couple things. The nutrition plan has been going really, really good. I've actually been feeling like really fueled, not like super hungry all the time. I have my days where I'm like, I need food, but but having more protein in my routine, everything like that, that's really been helping. So today I'm going to show you what I've been doing for my breakfast, and I actually I really look forward to my breakfast every day. I have come up with my own protein cookie recipe. I was going through all these different recipes on Pinterest, and it just was like there was either too many carbs, too much sugar, not enough protein per serving, all these different things. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to combine all of these and take parts and just make my own recipe. And I thought it was gonna end up really bad, but it actually I really look forward to it. It's really yummy, so I'm gonna share that recipe with you guys today. But I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of my results here after a few weeks of being on the nutrition plan, and yeah, I'm excited. Okay, I know this looks really fun, you guys. Look at all these numbers and all this. I'm not gonna bore you with all of this, but basically the gist of it here for weight, it says that I went up 0.3 pounds, but here's what I wanna stress to you guys. I went up in weight, but my muscle mass went up 2.5 pounds, which that's kind of crazy because muscle mass is hard to build, especially for women. And then my body fat went down 3.7 pounds. So I actually weigh more, but just going to show increase in muscle and decrease in fat. You can still go up in weight depending on what you're doing here, okay? So then my body fat, my percentage actually went down for body fat. So you guys, I'm really happy with my results so far. So definitely if you are trying to do anything with your health, your fitness, anything like that, and food is 80% of it, you guys. I really truly believe that. So definitely get yourself into a nutritionist, at least to start off on a month of it, just to see what it does for you. Cause like I said, these numbers do not lie. I was super freaking impressed with this. So let's go ahead and get to the cookie recipe. Okay, so here's the ingredients that I use. These are the dry ingredients, and then I have the wet ingredients here because I do like to put the dry ingredients in first, and then I will add the wet ingredients in and mix them in. So here's the protein that I use. It's called NutriBio plant protein. I do get this from my friend Brent down at QC Nutrition. Again, you don't have to use this particular one, just any vanilla protein will do. It has 20 grams of protein in each scoop. And then, yeah, so I just really like the flavor of it. It's very powdery, so be careful if you do get this one when you're dumping it and stuff. I've made a mess. And then I like to use the gluten-free. These are quick oats. I like to use the quick oats for these ones just because they're not in the oven for very long. So if you were to use the regular rolled oats, they'd probably still be a little bit chewy. Just a little bit different for the carb count and everything, but I'll show you kind of what I use and how much I use. And then I also use chia seed. Take your pick of brand. And then I like to use cinnamon. This is the only thing I don't measure. I just dump it in because I really like cinnamon. And then I do use a little bit of baking soda. And then over here, the oat milk that I used to use almond milk, but I do feel like it kind of messed with my stomach a little bit. So, surprise. So I like using the zero sugar oat milk. I feel like I'm having trouble finding it right now, but I do like to use that one because then it doesn't count too much against my sugar for the day. And then I also use this as kind of the main like wet ingredient for it. It's an unsweetened applesauce. Yes, these are in pouches. I just use one of these whole pouches and we're good to go. No measuring, and just squeeze one of those in, and then I do use a little bit of vanilla. And these are the chocolate chips that I top it with. I do really like the mini chips. They're even tinier than what I was thinking. I don't know why I thought they were gonna be, I don't know what I was thinking, but they're really, really tiny. And I just sprinkle a few of those on top. I do like this brand. It tastes like chocolate, it melts like chocolate. So it's free from 14 different allergens, so it's free from all this stuff. So like I said, I do like, if you're looking for like a vegan chocolate chip brand, I do really like these, but put whatever chocolate chips you want with it. Okay, so then you will also need a cookie sheet with some parchment paper, good old parchment paper. And then you'll want to set your oven at 375. So we'll preheat that up, and then we'll go mix this up over here. And then here I just make it, and I just take like 2 big scoops of it here, and I make it into 2 cookies, because otherwise this cookie would be giant and I feel like I wouldn't be able to hold it without it breaking apart. So it all comes out pretty easily of the bowl, and then I just take a fork and I will mash it down into a cookie shape. So you can finish them off just like this and put them in. Let's not talk about my cookie sheet, I know. Okay, so you can leave them just like that, or you can add raisins, like any dried fruit to it that you want to, any regular fruit. I just like to add a few of these. Again, it's these chocolate chips right here. They are very tiny. I just put them in my hand and I start sprinkling them on there. And then before I pop them in, I just kind of push the chocolate chips into the cookie a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop these babies in the oven. Okay, the timer has just went off. Okay, so straight out of the oven, here's what they look like. I do 10 minutes. You could probably do longer if you want to. The edges are just starting to get crispy. The middle is still nice and soft. Chocolate chips nice and melty. Oh my God, I can't wait to dive in. I'm so hungry. So there you have it, guys. There is the recipe. I am including like a little like recipe card here, so we will flash that up on the screen right now. So if you are like to keep pictures and like different things like that. I know I'm a person that like I screenshot a lot of stuff for recipes and things like that so that I have it and I don't have to go like sifting through all of my stuff on Pinterest, anything like that. So like I said, we'll provide that recipe card here so that way you can save it. Let me know if you try it down in the comments. I would be interested to see who tries this recipe, but like I said, I look forward to my breakfast every day because of this recipe. So that's a big deal when you're on like a strict, like you can only have so many carbs, so many protein, like to like really look forward to a meal, like that's a big deal to me. So I am feeling good. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of keep going on this and I will update you guys as we go. Let me know if you have any other fun like protein recipes high in protein that just give you like good carbs, things like that. Let me know what your favorite recipes are. And thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button before you leave and stay tuned for the next few videos we have coming. Bye guys.